Okay.
How are you?
Hey, Jazz.
Oh my gosh. Let's see. I think it's
You
working
think?
on your channel.
Let's see. Yes. Okay. We figured it out.
It works.
Okay. And if you don't know what we're talking about, StreamYard started this new thing where you can stream on multiple channels.
Yeah.
So beforehand, if we wanted to say something, we had to go on both of our different channels to do it. And then now we can just do it on one. So
thank you, StreamYard.
Yeah.
So cool.
Well, welcome everyone. We are doing the announcement for our one-shot readathon. Hey, Chloe.
Hi. She made it. All right, cool. Okay. Yeah, we let me pull up our our information here.
Yeah, even though I missed that one step, to be honest, it was a lot easier than I thought it was.
Yeah.
Going to be. I think that video made it more difficult.
Yeah. I was like, wait, what?
No, I watched that like 3 times and I was like, I don't know what they're talking about. But then we figured it out with just the button. So.
Oh no, my thing's being weird. It's telling me that I cannot show. I just tested it out.
What's it saying that you can't show?
Oh, wow. Okay, there we go. I got it. Yeah, it was telling me you can't share the stuff. I'm like, yes, I can. I just did. So, yep. So we're doing it for 1 week only. So it's April 23rd through the 29th. So you have some time from now until then to get your one-shots together. Or I hate to be a bad influence, but you can go buy some if you don't have any.
Now you have a good excuse.
Yeah, and we'll have some recommendations later on in the video. So
yeah, and there's always those couple one-shots that you're like, oh, I shouldn't buy anything new. That you kind of like keep taking out of your cart.
Mm-hmm.
Now is your chance to put them in your cart and get them.
That's right. Or to get those ones that have been sitting on your shelf for years and years and get them down and show them some love.
That's the point. That's the main point. But I'm just saying.
The main point. Yeah. Yeah. I did buy one other one shot, but that was before I knew. Like it didn't really occur to me that it was a one shot. I'm like, hey, I can read that during this time. So yeah. So it's 1 week. So you can get your one shots ready. We have some challenges as well to keep it. I accidentally clicked settings. To keep it a little more interesting and fun, we've created some challenges. There we go. Our challenges, and we'll share this tomorrow on our Instagram. I forgot to add it to the image that I shared today. That's okay. Yes. Hi, Kitty Cat. Another live stream. If you don't know what we're talking about, I actually read this one shot last night on a reading stream. Or, yeah, reading sprint. So go check that out if you want my thoughts on it. I need Rex because most of my one-shots are BL. Okay. You guys caught me right in the middle of Splatfest. Oh, Splatfest! Yeah, I've been playing that too. What team are you on, Cherry Bomb? I'm Team Alien. We're talking about Splatoon 3, if you guys don't know.
Yeah, I had no idea. I was about to ask.
It's a Switch game.
Gotcha.
But yeah. Bizarre, you mostly came up with these. I think I came up with one of them.
Well, yeah. Well, it's because you didn't like my last one.
What was that? Oh yeah, I cannot read and walk at the same time.
I was trying to throw like to be healthy in there. Like,
yeah.
Let's go for walking for reading.
Yeah, I'm too clumsy for that. I'm not coordinated enough.
But yeah, so so later on when I go over like what I want to read, I'm going to go down on each of these, so it might give you guys some ideas. But the first one is read your oldest one shot. That's self-explanatory. Pretty much the oldest one that's been in your collection that you haven't read yet to get it off your TBR and read. So that's the point of that one. Did you want to do the next one? I'll do the next one.
Read somewhere new. So read like somewhere that you don't typically read, like I don't know, like Starbucks, or not a sponsor, or somewhere where you would like to read but you just haven't yet, or something like that, just to
Or read on a walk.
Or or go for a walk if you're coordinated. I would say read outside, but that's down lower.
Pretty much. I really like this one because I am really socially awkward, and I've never been able to go into a cafe, sit down and read. Like I've never had I don't know, the confidence or whatever. I even made it a goal to do it. I think last year. And I made it to the parking lot, and I sat in my car and read it in my car in the parking lot at Starbucks. I never actually went in. Yeah. So that's as far as I made it.
I don't think I've ever read in my car. So actually, no, that's a lie. I've done that sitting in the Chick-fil-A line.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, if I put it on this challenge, I am going to have to do it. I'm going to have to go into a Starbucks or a coffee shop, and I'm going to have to read at least one book, and I thought it'd be perfect to read a one-shot in a coffee shop. So,
I mean,
I'm going to be brave.
So nice to sit down and read at a cafe or a coffee shop, just sipping on some coffee or a drink or something. It's so nice.
Yeah, I just feel like everyone's just staring at me. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just so paranoid, but I don't know. No one cares. No one cares.
Get in your book, I have to tell myself nobody cares. Nobody's looking at you.
No one cares at all.
I just as soon as you start reading though, and you're absorbed in the book, it's like you're in your own little bubble though.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'll definitely bring a good one to read in there, and So next one is reread a favorite. I thought this one would just be fun to go back to one that you've been wanting to read forever, but many of us, we feel guilty for rereading something because we have so many new ones. I just thought it would be give everyone a chance to enjoy something that they're familiar with. So.
Oh my gosh! I just realized I misspelled favorite.
Oh, I don't have my glasses. I wouldn't even have noticed.
There's no, I forgot the I in there. I'm gonna fix that before I post it tomorrow. I promise.
I love it.
I'm something looks weird. That's a good one because I hardly ever reread things because, like you said, I've got so many new ones that I'm just I'll reread it later.
Yeah, but like you said, you don't want to keep something in your collection that you don't enjoy, and that you want to keep something in your collection that you won't reread. But if you never reread it, then what's the point? So it's
exactly.
So I just thought that would be a fun one. So yeah.
And then another one of my favorites is I did put the I in outside. Read outside. I love doing that. I usually get a big blanket and set it out in the grass, and the kids are playing on their swing set. So I'm just out there reading a book, and when it's really nice outside, maybe not now because there's a lot of pollen, but hopefully by the time the 23rd rolls around, it won't be as pollen heavy outside.
Yeah.
For those of you with allergies. But it's just so nice reading outside.
Yeah, and I have a huge porch, so I think it'd be so nice to just go out there and just sit and maybe have coffee. Yeah.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, I like that one. Read your newest one shot. So that one's self-explanatory. Pretty much the newest one or the newer ones that you got inside your haul this month or last month. So to knock those off. So yeah.
Cherry Bomb, your team. Yeah, everyone's Team Alien. Team Nessie. Oh, tricolor. I forgot about the tricolor battle. I'm going to have to do that after this. And walk into the street and get hit by a car.
Okay, listen. So I was picturing going to a park with a long walking trail. That's what I'm picturing in my head. I'm not picturing going outside, start walking or eating, and go in the middle of the street. That's not what I'm picturing. I'm picturing in a park setting, a walking trail where you're just walking and you read slowly, and that's what I'm picturing.
I've seen some people do it on a treadmill.
That's insane to me. I'm just
I can't do that.
Well, I mean, like I've always wanted to like try, but at the same time, I don't feel like I would get a good workout because I would just stop walking. So I'd be, reading like,
Yeah.
and then the whole entire thing about not sitting at a place because everyone's staring at me, I would feel so self-conscious that everyone's looking at me trying to read on this treadmill. Like,
yeah, for sure. I watch YouTube videos on the treadmill.
Yeah, I do too. It makes it go by so much faster.
Go to the Starbucks if Barnes if you have one close by. Oh yeah, that's another good place to read.
Yeah,
Dude,
well,
I've done that so many times. Like, go get a one shot, over at Barnes, and then go over to the Starbucks area, read it. If you like it, buy it. If you don't, just put it back.
Yeah, I feel too bad for that. I won't do that.
I will do it if I really like it. I will buy it.
Yeah.
Or if I read the whole thing, I will buy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if I hate it, if I'm trying it out to see if I like it and I hate it, I'll just go put it back.
Yeah.
If I spill anything on it, I would buy it, but that hasn't happened yet. So
you're like, yeah.
I feel so bad if I did that. That may make me feel better. Going outside, yeah.
Yeah. So those are our challenges.
Yeah, I'll leave this up because we're going to go through our TBR, and some of our TBR might line up with some of these.
Yeah, actually, all of it does. But it's actually picked some for each challenge.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So you want to go first with your? How about we just go down the challenges and?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So what's your oldest one shot? Let me see if I can find one.
So this one is, I don't know exactly my oldest because I have one shots in each category because I divide it by I have different types, but I do have a one shelf that has all my one shots on it. So this is my oldest one shot on my one shot shelf. So I figured that this would count the most.
Oh, X2. I've seen here. Let me do that. There we go, so we can see. Okay, I think I've read that one a long time ago.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
I heard it was like a love square or rectangle or something like that.
Yeah.
And I can't find it, but whoever said that they have a whole bunch of one-shot BLs. So that probably would be my oldest is a BL, but I have so many that I haven't read because I buy them in lots, on eBay. So I would buy 15 at once, and they would all be one-shots. So I think it might be one of those, but I'm just I'm just gonna go with this one just because it's safer, and this is the oldest one on my one-shot shelf. So
yeah,
but I've been wanting to read it. It's just I also forgot about it until I looked. So, which is kind of the point of this readathon. So
yeah. I was surprised because I pulled all my one shots out and put them on my book cart. You can kind of see it right here. Yeah. I put them all in one shelf, and I'm like, okay, these are all my one shots. And then I still found some still in my bookcase. I'm like, okay, I think I got them all now.
But yeah, so which one is yours?
Mine would probably be this one. It's Legend of Zelda: Majora's Mask: A Link to the Past. I've just had this on my shelf forever. I read the Ocarina of Time that's in this kind of legendary edition they call it.
Yeah.
And I really loved it. And I played Majora's Mask. I have played A Link to the Past as well. So it was just really fun. I picked this up probably, I don't know, 2-3 years ago.
I mean, I feel like I've been seeing it in your collection since you started.
Yeah, pretty much. When I first started collecting, I just kind of gravitated to the stuff I knew about, older anime that I saw and things like that. And obviously, I played this game back when I was in high school, I guess.
Zelda, of course. Yeah.
But I'm very excited. Yeah, the art's really nice inside. I can't wait to get into this. I really enjoyed Ocarina of Time. That one's probably my favorite aside from Breath of the Wild as far as games go. So I can't wait to relive this game through manga form.
Yeah, that's going to be so awesome.
Yeah. So I think that was my oldest one. And Cherry Bomb says Garden of Words is definitely mine. That's a good one. That's one of my favorites.
I think I have that one.
Do
yeah,
you?
I do have Garden of Words. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had it for a while, but this one was, I think I got this one like a couple months before it. So
yeah.
And read somewhere new.
I guess that could be any of them.
yeah. So I'm not sure which one that's going to be, but like I said, I'm going to go to Starbucks and be brave for that one.
Yeah.
But
I will reread a favorite, maybe.
Yeah. So reread a favorite. I went first last time. You go first this time.
Oh, okay. Reread a favorite. Well, I picked up 4. So this kind of goes on with like recommendations. Well, I'll do 3 and save the other one for later. But y'all know I love Haru's Curse. This is by the same mangaka that is doing Yakuza Fiancé right now. This one's very different from Yakuza Fiancé, but it's still so good. We read this in Manga Club a while back, so if you look back on my channel, you can probably find this somewhere and listen to our thoughts about it. But it's very good, very dramatic,
very sad.
Yeah, and it's kind of like melancholy-ish, but I feel like it ends on a hopeful note. So I really highly recommend this. Definitely one of my favorites. This one, Captivated by You, I read this last year for One Shot Readathon. It was hilarious. I was very surprised how much I really enjoyed this. If you are a Junji Ito fan, there are some references to Junji Ito in this, and it made me laugh out loud when it was happening, because I'm like, that looks kind of like a Junji Ito character, and then later on they're like, referencing that. So it's really good. The art's very different. It's not really my cup of tea, but it lends well to the story. And it's just about high school boys being high school boys. It's I don't know how to describe it. It's just kind of fun, and just the trouble that they get into. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one, so I highly recommend that. And this one, I don't know if it's like a reread my favorite, but I did remember really liking My Broken Mariko. It reminds me of some other manga. Haru's Curse, I feel like. It's more of a depressing Haru's Curse, I feel like. But it was very well done. I'm going to reread this to see if I still love it as much as I did, as I remember. So this one's really good. I would stay away from it because it talks about like suicide type things. So if you don't like reading about that kind of thing, maybe don't read this. And I think there's like some child abuse and things, not child abuse, but abuse that happens to the character that passed away in it. So maybe don't read that if that's like a sensitive subject to you, but it's really good. It's about the friend that's left behind after this person commits suicide, and just the emotional roller coaster that they go on afterwards. So yeah, those are I guess I could mention this one since it's like my favorite. I feel like it's my ultimate favorite one shot, and I read this recently. It's Josie the Tiger and the Fish. So good. There's an anime movie out on this, and it's just, I feel like it goes like verbatim the manga. So if you've seen that, it's pretty much the same. But I love this so much. The art is amazing. It's about this girl that has a disability and she can't take care of herself. So her grandma hires this caretaker to look after her, and she's kind of a prickly kind of character, and they don't get along at first, and he just kind of like sticks with it because he needs this second job to go study abroad in college. So they end up, becoming friends, and they sneak out of the house when the grandma's like asleep, and and it's really cute. It's really fun, and it's a great coming of age story, and it's just so beautiful inside. It's my favorite, I feel like. So I'm not going to read this, but it's my favorite. Just in case you needed any recommendations. Okay, cool. I hope you enjoy it, Jez. I enjoyed it when I read it first time. So, let's see. What else? Oh, it's your turn, isn't it? Yeah. You didn't say your favorite yet.
Yeah, my dog's about to be let in, so they're about to go crazy here in a second.
Oh, okay.
I'll try to hurry before. So I'm going to reread this one, which is called In Between the Sheets. Mm-hmm. It is a messy drama. It has like cheating, betrayal. Yeah, I absolutely love it. The reason why I want to reread this one is because I've read a lot of her other works. Have you ever read anything by her?
I haven't, but I totally want to. I can't find any. Like, they're hard to find where I'm at.
But yeah, so this was my favorite one by her. I liked this one and then Angel. I would recommend. But yeah, so I thought I would read this one. This one I gave 5 stars too. It's really good. But yeah, so that is my reread one. So don't think I'm rereading. Yeah, so I'm not rereading any other ones. So all my other ones are going to be ones I have not read. So yeah, I'm excited.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. So is there any other?
Let's see.
And then we can just go over all of our other ones after. Read your newest. So these right here are all the ones that I've got in the last like 3 hauls that I haven't read yet. So Golden Sparkle, which is a BL, and then let's see, another BL, A Home Far Away. I haven't read yet, and I've actually been saving these for this readathon, and then Sweet Poolside. Have you read this one yet?
No, that one I'm going to stay away from.
But yeah, so I was holding off on reading this one for this readathon, so this is the only thing I haven't read by him.
Yeah, I heard it's like really cute though.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that this one might be more up your alley now.
I don't like the whole concept that they're going for, in this, like the whole, like the guy like shaving her legs and stuff. That's just kind of like not for me.
Oh yeah, I get that. Like that part's weird, but I think it's more like real. I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't read it, so it could be.
Well, you can tell me, like you can read it and tell me if that's just kind of like Sweat and Soap, where that's like a side thing, but the main thing is the relationship.
Yeah, exactly. Because I feel like, when I read it, I feel like it's more of like his other one shots.
Mm-hmm.
So, but so far, wait, never mind. There was one shot that wasn't tame at all. The one with the mushrooms on the cover.
Oh yeah, no, I stayed away from that one too.
That one, I don't even know. The other one I loved. What was it called? Everyone gives you a hard time for liking.
That what?
Everyone gives you a hard time for liking.
Oh, can't say her name.
I love that one.
I love it too.
It was so good. Yeah.
See, that's another one I totally forgot about. It's over there on my shelf.
And then another one I have to read. So yeah, so those are for the read new in your collections. I got them in the last like two months.
Gotcha.
What are yours?
Let's see. Oh, Jazz says that Golden Sparkle's on her list too.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, we can kind of buddy read it together, talk about it. I'm excited.
Well, this one actually came in today, so it's definitely my newest manga. It's called Mermaid Scales and the Town of Sand.
And that's
this cover, like, come on, it totally like sold me. And they did the thing that I love with like the glossy part on the mat. So I'm like, oh, you guys got me. But
how much does that retail for?
Huh?
How much does that one retail for?
$20.
Yeah, okay. I picked that one up and I put it back because I was trying to stay in the same price range with that sale.
Same. I did the same thing. I'm like, well, I'll see if I can find another $20 one, but I didn't, so I put it back and I just got it off right stuff.
Yeah.
But the thing that like threw me was the art. It's like it's not my cup of tea whatsoever.
Oh, strange. Okay.
It's very, I don't know how to describe it, but I don't know. But the premise sounds really cute. It's about this girl that just moved to this town, and apparently like she gets saved by a merman. So I'm like, okay, I'll try it. You know, I like mermaid tales and things like that. So, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Otaku Mike. How's it going, bud?
Hi, Otaku Mike.
So, yeah. So, this is my new one. It's, yeah. I've got a lot of them that are very thick, but this one doesn't seem very word heavy. So, I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Because I think we both made the goal of reading one a day.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, this one, hopefully I can get through this one in a day.
Yeah, well, back when I first talked to you about like doing this year, one of my goals was to get through some of my thick ones.
Yeah.
My thicker one shots, but I didn't pick any out. So, I think I wasn't brave, but
yeah, that's okay. As long as you're reading and having fun, that's what this readathon's all about, is to just, you know, tackle that TBR and, you know, have a good time.
Yeah. So, did you want to go over the rest of what you have?
Yeah, I have a few more. Let's see. I have this bad boy that No Longer Human, which I heard is very depressing, which I've read the No Longer Human, the Junji Ito adaptation. So this one kind of scares me. So I'm gonna have to be in like either a super good mood or one where I'm like just down in the dumps and I need to compare my life to somebody else's that's just going horribly wrong.
Yeah.
And then it kind of like lifts yourself up. Is that just me, or does
No,
anyone else do that?
That's why I read depressing stories. Everyone's like, why do you want to read depressing stories? Does it make you sad? I'm like, that's the point. So it kind of makes me more happy.
Yeah, it's like, oh, my life's not that bad. I'm fine.
Exactly. Yeah.
So this one. Oh my god. I'm thinking
of saving that one for Manga Freak. Manga Freakathon.
Yeah. Oh my. Okay, I can't show that page.
Is it graphic?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Here's a page. It doesn't have any, but the art's interesting. So this one was one that got reprinted. That was like an old one, and I've been wanting to check this one out, just to see. I don't know. I'm just curious. A lot of people have this for sale. The singles for sale for like super expensive. I'm like, well, it must be good, right? I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, going for like $500.
Yeah. Have y'all read Pink? I just read that one shot and it was really good. I think you did, didn't you?
Yeah, I read Pink and that one is so depressing. And not even in like a way to make your life feel like that. I don't think I could ever read that one again. It is
really?
So the whole entire thing is like, it's kind of like super depressing. And then at the end, it just wrecks you. Like the most horrible thing that could ever happen happens in it. So pretty much the premise is this one chick is a escort, and she pretty much sleeps with men to get money to afford food to feed her pet crocodile.
What?
Yeah. Yes.
A pet crocodile?
Yes.
I'm going to ask you a question. Maybe you can just answer it later, so you don't spoil it for anyone. Does she get eaten by the crocodile? Remind me to ask you that again later.
Well, I'm just going to say I wish she got eaten by the crocodile. That would have been better. That would have been.
Oh my god.
That would have been so tragic. What happened? We're just going to leave it
Okay, I'm curious.
Yeah, Dr. Mike, we need to talk about that later. But I mean, yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it, so I'm going to add one.
Oh, okay. I've been sitting on the shelf for a while. Yeah. Yeah, I bought it when it like re-released and I haven't touched it. I'm like, I'm not in that kind of mood right now.
Well, I really want to get the Junji Ito one and then get the novel and just compare the three. But I just need to actually do it.
Yeah.
Stop saying I'm going to do it. But I've been wanting to do that since last year.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So these next two I actually got from the Manga Tube Secret Santa from Baz Reads Books. So go check her out. But she sent me Stargazer, which is by the same mangaka that does Heavenly Delusion. So I'm very curious to see what this one's all about. And Embrace Your Size. I have a subtitle. My Own Body Positivity. She got me that one too. So I've been saving them this whole time for this readathon.
I was wondering why you didn't read the other one because you were so excited when you got that.
I am so excited to read these. I'll probably read these like pretty soon. Maybe like the first ones because I'm very excited to read these.
Yeah, I'm adding Embrace Your Size because I forgot that I actually had that one.
Yeah. So I'm excited to read these. Thank you, Baz. I cannot wait to read them. It's been killing me that I haven't been able to read these. I mean, I guess I could have and then just reread them as one of my favorites or something, but there you go. I've got two more. How many do you have?
I have 1, 2, 3. I have 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5.
Okay. Do you want me to just go ahead and finish up?
Yeah, you go ahead and finish.
Okay. I've had this one on my shelf for a while too. It's Olympus. I
almost picked that one, but I as my oldest one, but I put it back because I was like,
yeah. I've had this one for quite some time as well. I found this one as a good price on I forget what website, but it was like a steal. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna pick it up. It's based in like Greek mythology, so
weird
up in like middle school, high school.
Hey, who writes that?
Aki.
Never mind. I don't have Olympus. I have this one, but it's by Aki. That's weird. I thought.
Okay.
That's weird. Sorry.
I've never seen that one.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. It was.
Oh no, that's fine.
I just think that was weird.
That's a cool cover.
Yeah.
Huh. I've never seen that. I've never heard of Aki before either.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, I do have it.
Oh, there it is. Twins.
Like, this is what I'm talking about. I don't even know what I have.
I know. I'm like, I just remembered that Shino Can't Say Her Name's my bookcase. I'm like, oh yeah, that was a one shot. But yeah, I can't wait to read this. I think I've tried to pick it up before and just got distracted by something else, and although I'm not seeing a bookmark in there, but yeah, the art's really pretty, and I like Greek mythology, so we'll see what this is all about. And this cover is so cool. It's like a pearlescent, like
yeah, it's really thick too. It doesn't really look that thick on camera, but it's kind of thick.
Well, this looks really cool. It does. I mean, the art's gorgeous. I mean, ooh, here's a color page. Oh my gosh. There we go. So pretty. So yeah, that's one. And then my last one, we are counting this because it's all one series in an omnibus, all one omnibus, and that's Stupid Love Comedy. I actually read volume 1 of this digitally. And I found this probably at a half price bookstore or something. I don't know because I took the sticker off. But yeah, I remember liking volume 1. So I probably just need to reread volume 1 because I don't remember. I know she's like a shoujo mangaka and he is her editor, and he's kind of like a not so nice guy. He's kind of cold to her and everything, but I feel like the relationship between them, like I feel like there's a romance brewing. So I can't wait to finish reading this. it was a lot of fun. So I don't know why I stopped, or probably because I just, got distracted by shiny new manga that I never finished it. So
I really enjoyed that one.
Yeah,
I gave it 4 stars.
it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But that's it. That's all I got. So I'm trying to read. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. I've got 8 of them. So fingers crossed.
I had 11, and then I'm adding this one now. So
there you go. That was a small one.
Yeah. So then I'm gonna read this one, which I actually got off of you. So I thought that would be appropriate.
Yeah.
And
that
then
was fun. I like the Yakuza guy in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I thought it was gonna go somewhere different, and it didn't. I'm like, oh, okay.
Captivated by You, which is by the same person, but you recommended this last year, so I was like, I have to read it this year.
It's so good.
Yeah. And this one was like out of stock, I guess, and it was going for a lot of money. I couldn't find it, and then Yen Press reprinted it, but you've already talked about it.
Mm.
So I'm really excited to read this one.
Yeah. And
then I decided that this is kind of ones that have been sitting on my shelves for years. So this kind of goes with what your oldest ones that you haven't read yet. But 2 one-shots by Plant.
Ooh, what's that one?
Which one?
The one with the bigger one.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
See, I don't know. I've never known how to pronounce it. I guess you can see. Well,
oh, Shirahime Suya?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that one by Clamp.
Yeah. So, there's a couple of titles that snuck in my collection. I haven't read a Plant because I try to collect everything. But this one's going to be interesting because it has manga in it, but it also has writing.
Oh, okay.
So it might take me a little bit longer, but it's still really short. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm excited. But yeah, so I have 12 now. But I think I'm going to go with, of course, finish these first. But I'm going to try to add 2 more because my personal goal, even though it's like really just 7, is to read 14. So I'm going to try to read 2 a day because I took some time off for my birthday because my birthday is the week before that. So I took from the 26th to the 29th off. So I'm going to be free all those days. So I figured I might as well try to read 2 a day, so because I'm gonna have time. But yeah,
I think that's totally achievable.
Yeah, especially if I read like 1 in the morning and then 1 at night. That's kind of what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I'm excited.
Me too. Let's see.
Well, wait, question. So, which one are you most excited about?
I'd have to say, honestly, I think it's like these 2. It's kind of like a tie.
Yeah.
Because I've heard so many good things about this one that I'm just like, oh, I can't wait to read it. It sounds really nice and sweet. And it's like a nonfiction manga. And I don't think I've ever read. Oh, wait, I have read a nonfiction manga. It's The Art of Tidying Up, the manga one.
Yeah.
That one. I have read that one, but this one I'm excited to read because I've heard mixed opinions about this one.
Yeah.
So I'm very curious because I really love Heavenly Delusion, but like one of my friends was saying, I think it was Profitaku was saying that he didn't like it. So I'm just like, oh, what? So
hopefully you don't agree.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see where I fall in that spectrum. But yeah, it's very much.
Was it written before or after?
You know what? I don't know. I can find out.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm always curious about that.
I'm very curious. Yeah.
So yeah, when you're looking that up, I'm most excited about these 3: Golden Sparkle and A Home Far Away. Pretty much these, when they came in, I wanted to read them because everyone's talking about them. I've been wanting to read those as soon as I got them, but I was like, no, we're doing the one-shots. I'll wait. And then I've been excited to read this one since you talked about it last year.
Oh, yeah. I think you'll really like it.
I hope so. But I mean, it looks like something that I really like, and I just love the cover.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't ever taken the dust jacket off. Is it just like a fur?
Oh yeah, I don't think I have either, actually.
Yeah. I really like yen presses, like
they do. Yeah, they do nice additions. Sky Grazer. Okay, Heavenly Delusion was 2018. So I'm looking up the other one. 2008. So this one was the earlier one.
Yeah.
So it might be that it's not as polished as Heavenly Delusion, maybe, because like 10 years later he wrote that one, or he.
And did they write anything in between?
Yeah, they've got like a big catalog, it seems.
So yeah, so they definitely had time to grow.
Yeah, they've got like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 titles, it looks like.
Yeah, so
I don't know if they're like long series or whatever, but it seems like he's got quite a bit of he's even writing one now, or 2020. Interesting. So yeah, what else do we have to talk about? Okay, so we kind of went over like recommendations and stuff while talking about like our favorites. Did you have any other recommendations?
Yeah, so I can't find it. I know I have it somewhere, but I need to clean. So In Close Called Fat, it is a really, really good one about, it's pretty much, you're reading it, you're super depressed, but then at the end of it, you realize that no one's perfect, and even the people that portray themselves as perfect are not. So it's kind of like really hopeful at the end of it. So it's kind of like a mind. It's like it plays with your mind. It's like it's very psychological. And then this one is very just depressing, straight out, not simple. Pretty much, there's someone dies at the beginning, which you don't always see normally at the end. You see it at the beginning, and then it plays all the events that lead up to that. And yeah, this one is definitely, look up trigger warnings. There's every single trigger warning you can think of. But the cover doesn't. The cover looks kind of tame, but
yeah, the cover looks very unsuspecting.
this boy right here has to go through so much. So much. It is, but it's so good. And now that I'm talking about it, I kind of want to reread it.
Maybe that would be your reread for your favorite.
Yeah. So, I think I don't want to be depressed. I think this one's going to be my depressing one, so I don't think I want to do that twice.
Yeah. You don't want to be like super bummed out by the end of this.
I'm gonna read 2 a day. I'm gonna read both of these in the same day and just like die all at once.
Maybe not do that. Maybe read a sad one and then a happy one.
A sad one and then a happy one. But I'm thinking maybe I should just get it out of the way, like all in one day. Just have one sad day, and then the next day just be like, I'm gonna be happy the rest of the time.
Yeah.
As long as I don't read those in the coffee shop, because
yeah,
I'm gonna
you're over there crying,
falling out. I'm looking at it, like I could totally see that. No.
Yeah, then everyone would actually be looking at you at that point.
I won't be paranoid. Everyone will be looking at me.
Yeah.
Oh God. But yeah, so we covered the details, the challenges, the TBR, and do you have any recommendations?
I kind of gave all mine after like my TBR, but basically these ones.
Yeah.
These ones I recommend. There's another one that Shino can't say her name. That's a good one.
Good one.
And there's one I think it's called I Had That Same Dream Again. That one was pretty good.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I don't. Never mind. I guess I don't recommend it, but I really liked it. The Ashimi other one, the one with the mushrooms on the cover. That one was funny.
Oh, that one. I think it's called Avant-Garde something.
Yeah, something. But if you like his works and you haven't read it, then I definitely recommend that one. But I'm trying to think of like other one shots I just haven't that are in different sections of my collection.
Oh, Nokia Urasawa has a few. He's got one called Muji Rushi, which was really good. If you like mystery. He's got another one that's short story collection called Sneeze, which I really enjoyed. There was one.
People didn't like that one.
Yeah, I heard that too, but I don't know. I really love like short story collections for some reason.
Liked it? Okay, then I'm.
Oh yeah, I liked it.
Then I'll definitely read it then, because we both agreed on that one that no one else liked. So maybe I might like that one as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a like variety of short stories. If you like short stories, it's even got like I think an autobiography. Is that what they call it? Autobiography. I can't say the word tonight. Autobiographical, yeah. Short story. I think it's the last story.
Oh, really? I love those.
Yeah.
I literally have a whole right here is my shelf of like all my autobiographical and pretty much the one that we just pretty much this one goes on it. So.
Yeah. There's another one by Rumiko Takahashi. Came the Mirror, I think it's called. That one's another short story collection that has like just a mix of things, and she also has an autobiographical story at the end of it as well. So
okay, yeah.
So that one's good too. Those are the only ones I can think of.
I mean, I'm sure there's a lot more that we enjoyed that we just they're just not coming to. Just not coming to right now. But yeah, okay. And then, did you want to talk about the giveaway?
Sure. Okay, so we've got 2 one-shots to give away. One of them is this one, I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. It's a shoujo manga, and on the back it says it's a bittersweet romance, and it definitely is. So we are giving away this one, and so we'll have 2 winners. We'll have that one, and then we'll have this one, Hello World, the manga, which I read this last night actually, and it was good. It's a sci-fi kind of story, but yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, I wasn't in love with it, but who knows? Someone else might be in love with it. The art's really good in both of these as well. So we're gonna have 2 winners. And basically, for the rules to enter the giveaway, you have to be subscribed to both me and Bazaar's YouTube channels and our Instagram account. And we are going to have a reading sprint on what day was that?
Yeah, we're gonna have a reading sprint on the 26th at 8:00.
8:00, yeah.
April 8:00. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's on a Wednesday night. So we need you to just put a comment in the comment section. If you can't make it, just you can watch the video later and read along a one shot after the fact, or you can join us live and read along with us. It's just whatever one shot. We didn't really pick out like the same. I mean, I guess we could read like one that we had.
Yeah, I mean, that might be fun. At least to one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so why not?
Yeah, there we go. Why not?
We're going to be reading this, so if you all have it and want to read along with us, this is but there you go.
There you go.
It's going to be our little buddy read.
Yeah. So just, put a comment. We'll ask a question in the video. And just answer the question in the comments, and you'll be entered in the giveaway. And we'll just pick 2 random comments to win. So and I'll put some other little freebies with this as well. So I think that's everything.
Yeah, awesome. So does anyone have any questions for us right now? Then if not, then if you have any questions, just leave them down in the comments and we will answer them.
Yep, leave them in the comments, or you can always hit us up on Instagram.
Not
Do what?
Not Twitter.
Not Twitter, guys. I
Oh.
I do not answer Twitter. What do you call them? Like direct messages or something else? Tweets? I don't know.
Well, I was just giving you a hard time because so I get these Twitter notifications and I'm like reading it and I'm like, what's going on? Like what is this post? And it was like a post from like 2 months ago that she liked just like yesterday. And I was like, what?
Yeah, I don't go on Twitter a lot, so don't ask me questions on Twitter because
yeah, so
months later.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be posting something on Twitter, but yeah, Twitter's kind of out of it for you.
Yeah, I'm most active on Instagram, so if that's probably the best way to get a hold of me. So, if you guys don't have any questions, I guess we'll end it here. We have I forgot to mention the other templates that we have. They are up on our Instagram stories currently. I will have to make a download link. So I know a lot of people like going to go download them directly. So I will make one of those. Let's see.
And I'll put them back up like the day before as well.
Yeah. So here's one of them. It's just a currently reading one where you can put your cover right here. And the other one is a lot of people like to keep track of their progress. So we have 7 little slots that you can put your cover on. So you can just, and don't forget to tag us. Here's our handles down here. So tag us so we can see them. If you don't tag us, we can't share them or see them.
Yeah. And do we have a hashtag?
I think it's just one shot readathon with the number one.
Yeah, so the number one shot and then readathon. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
But if you put the hashtag in the story, we still can't see it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Instagram's being weird. But if you do put them in your posts, we can see those. Yeah. We're following that. So.
But yeah, definitely just go ahead and tag us.
Yeah, just tag us and we'll see it and we'll reshare and things like that. So, all right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. We are so excited about this readathon, and it'll be in 2-3 weeks?
Yeah, I can't.
The 23rd. Yeah. 23rd to the 29th. So, yay. We're excited. Hope you guys will participate with us, and we'll catch you later. Bye.